Check, mic, check. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, troops, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to the channel, Mark. That's me, my words, where we follow trading, travelling, and training. As always, before I do against this very quick video, please do continue to hit that subscribe button down there. If you do enjoy the content, give me a thumbs up. Here we are, troops, Friday, 29th of April, 2022, end of the trading week. And what a week it's been. But first, I don't want to talk about the stocks. I don't want to talk about the price. I want to talk about my new cap, actually. Look at that. It's not any cap. It's a world champions baseball cap that was sent to me all the way from the United States of America by a very, very loyal subscriber and somebody who I class as a friend that I've made on this journey. So, Mr. Miller, thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it. It fits very well. It fits very well indeed. Very snug. And I like the colour scheme as well. So I like the team as well, I must admit. But it's a nice to add to my collection of baseball caps. And it's an authentic one from America, which always beats going into the shops in Europe, pretending that we know what baseball is all about when it's probably about as foreign to us as cricket is to people in America. So anyway, there you go. So thank you, Mr. Miller. I really appreciate it. And, you know, for me, this is what part of this journey has been about. Never mind the squeeze. Never mind we're all sat here wanting to get stupidly rich. But it's more about the people that I've met along the way as well. I started my channel with no real expectations about achieving anything, to be honest, and I've got over 900 subscribers and I'm absolutely blown away by that. And in the Discord group there's a core bunch of guys and we still chat. It's been quiet lately, probably for good reason, which we'll look at in a minute. What do you say to each other than, are you okay, mate? Are you okay, mate? I'm okay, mate. Still alive? Yeah, still alive. So there we go. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it and I am enjoying it. And, I hope you're enjoying the content. You must be, because you're still sticking around, which is absolutely fantastic. So thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks again, Mr. Miller. Anyway, onwards. So what a week it's been, troops. It has been horrible. If you are of a nervous disposition, you probably want to look away now. The next section comes with a trigger warning. So... So what's been happening? Well, we had the big news, obviously, with Mr. Huang from Archegos being charged with racketeering. I've got my own thoughts on that. Firstly, why was he even trading anyway? He's a convicted criminal. And secondly, who are these people that even give him the money or the leverage? You know, it's like in my business, part of my business is due diligence. And I support companies who are looking for new suppliers. I go out and do audits and blah, 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 and report back to companies. Yeah, they're sound, they're not sound, not so much in a financial sense, but in in an operational sense and a capability sense. And I just can't believe that people are, allowing leverage and providing leverage to such an amount without doing anything. Without actually, well, I don't know what they're doing, but it seems to me they weren't doing very much other than I saw one banker said nobody wanted to lose the business. I mean, right? What now then? What now? Now there's 30 odd billion gone down the drain. Anyway, so that happened. Ryan Cohen's been tweeting like mad this week. There is some hype going around, troops, for May the 4th, Cinco de Mayo. So next week, I don't get on the hype train. Those that follow my channel know that I don't. So I won't be buying into any of that. If we moon on those dates, great. Congratulations, you got it right. If we don't, no disappointment. So don't set yourselves up for a fall is my advice there. Anyway, let's have a look at the price. Obviously, I've got Amazon up here just to show you what an absolute hammering they took yesterday in after hours. They're currently down 10.62% in pre-market. We are about 12 minutes away from the open. And Apple wasn't that great neither. Microsoft was, a bit meh, not here, not there. So I think everybody relying on the big stocks this week are going to be feeling a little bit let down. SPY was down again. So, you know, it's been a tough week, troops. But let's get over to the watch list. First of all, let's have a look at AMC. And we are, again, you can see yesterday, an absolute, this is the hourly chart, troops. But let me stick it on the daily. We did finish quite strong yesterday. But, you know, this is the daily chart. And we're now in this, again, you can redraw these all you want, really. We're in a new descending wedge there. Let's put that one from the bottom there, and let's go like that, you know. So, I mean, yesterday you could say it was a breakout of that new descending wedge, however much you want to read technicals. I know there's people who say technical analysis doesn't apply in this situation. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but I like it. So that's what I base mine on. Little breakout there. But we're waiting for a market-wide recovery, troops. Let's not make any bones about it. I did say in my video on Monday, if we drop below 1835, we'd be in 17s. Sorry, if we drop below this where's Monday here? If we dropped out of the low 16s, we'd be into the 15s. So, you know, we're kind of there or thereabouts, troops, and it is what it is. Like I said, if you have a nervous disposition, you probably want to look away because it's not looking great. For the last, well, how many trading days, going back to the end of March. You know, it's been that downward spiral since. That 1835 is proving to be a high area of resistance now. So until we start moving back towards there, troops, you know, I'm looking at it on the flip side. It's not a drop, it's a buying opportunity. But that's for me, not financial advice. You do what you got to do, troops. Pre-market currently down 1.73%. So if we don't see a turnaround, I mean, the SPY's down pre-market as well. I'll be honest, troops, I just think this is going to continue for a while until there's some, you know, solid evidence that inflation is being combated. Obviously, the situation in Ukraine is getting worse. There's now lockdowns in Shanghai. The ports are stacking up. There's going to be repercussions for the supply chain. We saw that as well last year. So I just think, you know, all these things are all coming together, troops, and, you know, you've got to hold tight. Well, I mean, hold tight in the sense of do what's best for you, you know. But, yeah, it's about all we can say, troops, and it's the same with GameStop, you know. Currently down, pre-market, 1%, finished down yesterday, ever so slightly down yesterday. Come on, chart, load up. Weeble's gone to sleep, look. But it's the same. I know we've got the shareholder meeting coming up at the beginning of June, so that's really exciting. The stock split / dividend to contemplate as well. But it is what it is, troops. You know, and it doesn't look pretty. Whatever you say, you know. Come on, chart's not working. We'll just leave it to try again for a minute. But yeah, that's the reality, troops. Oh, my VPN's, my internet must have dropped out. Right, let me try again. Hey, there we go. Stick it on the daily, look. There, so again, troops, you know, we've got this descending level here. There you go. That's quite obvious there now. And you can see here we're stuck on that 130 area. For some reason, that 130 area going right back to middle of March is, you know, it was support, now it's resistance. But we've bounced off that a couple of times. We're close to falling back into the bigger wedge here. If we do use that now as a support and get a bounce off there as we come into this crescendo here, troops. What a word, crescendo. So yeah, it is what it is, troops. I'm afraid there's not much to say. It's market wide. It's not really specific to AMC and GameStop. My baby Clovis is also getting hammered. You know, it's just everywhere and everything. So I'm zooming out, troops. I'm taking a break this weekend. Do look out for some videos this weekend. I think you're going to enjoy them. I'll be back on Monday to get ready for another trading week. But on that note, troops, that's all I've got for you in this one. Again, not much to say really, other than it is what it is. And don't let it beat you down. Don't let it beat you down. Don't let it spoil your weekend. Get out there, have some fun, enjoy life. Don't focus on the charts minute by minute, tick by tick. It will drive you insane, troops. Anyway, wherever you are in the world, do take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, troops.